What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, I wanted to quickly talk to you about whether we're going to need another stimulus package. Just something that, one, I'm going to talk to you about a bunch of things, and if you have any questions or you want to just have a conversation, reach out down below, comment, and I'll gladly respond. Obviously, I've been responding to as many comments as I can. Being on YouTube is not just about making the video, it's also about responding to you and answering your questions. What's the point in making a video if you're not answering someone's questions when they have a specific question and it's related to what you're talking about? So um, let's leave that alone because there are some people that just don't answer questions, but whatever. Before I get into this, make sure you hit the like button on this video. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. Now, back in March 25th, I seen an article on the New York Times where President Trump was talking about opening up the country by Easter. And obviously it's not open because Easter was Sunday and the country's not open. We're still in quarantine and a lot of places haven't hit their peak yet. And I understand that. They're kind of comparing this whole situation to 2009, to where there was a stimulus package and things didn't really go the way that they hoped. It was more like a Band-Aid. And this is the way this seems, is that it's going to be a Band-Aid and they're just going to rip it off in a month and everybody's going to be struggling because they can't pay their bills. Or a large majority of people are going to be struggling because they can't pay their bills. I feel like this stimulus package wasn't good enough. And this is even the reason why they're adding more money to the PPP loan. I mean, if they're doing that, then obviously you're going to know that normal people are affected, not just businesses. So it's going to be a huge deal. And I feel as though my honest opinion is that they're going to need to implement something more because we're going to be in quarantine for a little bit longer. Like, I know my area, not even close to their peak when it comes to the virus, unless we get some sort of vaccine soon, which from what I hear is going to be a year or so. So thinking about this, you have two options. You have the short-term option, then you have the long-term option. You have the short-term option where we open up the country in about a month. People are struggling, but they're back to work. More people are off of unemployment, but you still have a lot of people on unemployment. But the thing is a lot of people are back to work. The economy starts leveling out and running a little bit smoothly. You still have a lot of people that are struggling with their bills, so they're playing catch up, but it's better to play catch up than not catch up at all. Does that make sense? So you have that option to where we open up the country in about a month, and then a lot of people are back to work. You don't really need to cut these stimulus checks because people can survive. You can if you want to, but you don't need to. Then you have the long-term option to where we're in, quarantine for 2 more months, 3 more months, 4 more months, however long. This option can be horrible for our economy, for everyday people. It could be horrible because bills will stack up. People can't pay electric. It goes from, owing $30 to $3,000, or that's a little extreme, but $30 to maybe like $500 or $1,000. Mortgages start to stack up. I understand that a lot of mortgage companies are factoring this whole situation in and delaying mortgage payments, but that's not going to help for a long period of time. Eventually, the mortgage companies are really going to need to make money. The banks are going to need to make money, even though they make billions in profit, but let me leave that alone. So if you have the country closed, it's just going to take a long time. People won't be back to work. Unemployment stays at around 6 million. I think it's growing right now. Quarantine will just last, and it's not going to be good for the country. So what they're going to need to do in that situation is cut more checks, send out more money in an extreme rate. And I understand that hyperinflation could be in full effect when that does happen because you're devaluing your money so much. I don't want anything to happen like that. But I mean, you can't think of another option. You either give people more money when it comes to the amount that they get in the stimulus package, or the economy starts to tank because people can't spend money in different places, businesses start to close, and it just gets to be a horrible situation. So there's two options here. I think it's going to be the latter, and the reason why is just because I don't see anything that's telling me that I'm going to be out of quarantine in the next 2 weeks. I'm going to be out of quarantine in the next month. I really don't see anything. And if you do, let me know. I work for a hospital. My wife works for a hospital. I don't see anything. We get information nationwide, and I just don't see anything. So, let me know your thoughts if we are going to get a second round of the stimulus package. And I understand that it's a little premature because people still haven't gotten their payments yet. There are a lot of people with checks, actual checks, that haven't gotten their payments yet, and direct deposits. I've had a ton of people that reached out to me and told me that they had, their stimulus check. It just came in and they're really happy. And I understand why they would be, because they need to pay bills. There's a lot of other people that are saying, look, I need this now. I can't go another couple of days. I need it now. And if I don't get it now, it's going to be a horrible situation. And I also think that they need to update what they're doing there, because there are people that have a disability. There are children with disabilities that grew up to be adults with disabilities, and now there's someone taking care of that adult. And when you're taking care of a person, it costs a lot of money to be able to take care of people that have a disability, that can't really provide any income. So you need to be able to understand that those people need to get or qualify for some type of money as well. That's my thoughts on the second round of stimulus checks. Are we going to get this second round? Possibly. I feel like there's more to come with all of this stuff. There's more information to come. Like I said, I'm not a tax expert, but I kind of have a feeling, just from common sense, that they would have to provide more money. I think there's going to be a second round of stimulus checks. The first one is just not going to cut it for a large portion of people. And hopefully, the economy ends up getting stabilized, and, we don't really fall into like a deep abyss of debt. That would be horrible. So that's my video, guys. Not going to prolong this video too long. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure you comment down below. Let me know your thoughts if we are going to get the second round of stimulus checks, or if you still haven't received your first stimulus check. And if you have any questions on whether you will receive it or not, let me know. But that's pretty much it. Make sure you hit the like button on this video, comment on this video, and subscribe. That helps me a lot. Also, I do a giveaway every single week. I give away 2 Amazon gift cards at the end of the week. And all you have to do in order to enter that giveaway is comment on this video, like this video, and be subscribed to my YouTube channels. This one and the Perry Experience channel. We haven't posted over there in quite some time, but we plan on, uploading sometime this week. But that's pretty much it. Hopefully you enjoy your day. Hopefully you enjoy your quarantine and you're not too bored inside of the house. Find a way to entertain yourself. But I'm going to have to get out of here. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.